Hello, I'm Kenny from Owlbot here to tell you about a new update on a project that we've been working on for a while. It's OWLCOLOR, as the title has probably keyed you off on. Basically back in between 2015 and 2019, when I was primarily using the C100 Mark II, I worked on my own picture profile within the camera to make sure that I was getting the best image that I could out of the 8-bit 420 codec. And people seemed to like it, so I made that available. And then when I upgraded to the C500 Mark II, which I'm using now with the OWLCOLOR profile enabled, people liked that too. So I went ahead and made a profile for the rest of the Canon C-Series cameras, and they are now up on shop.owlbot.co for you to purchase. The way that I made these profiles, and there are two per camera, a 709 version and a log version. So I took an Arri Mini and I pointed that at a color chart, saved that image, and then got my whichever camera I was making, this is the C300 Mark III, pointed it at the same color chart, and then using the vector scope, adjusted the picture profile in the Canon camera to match the color of the Alexa as best as possible. My main goal was to make sure that the skin tones were dead on vector and everything else was as close as possible. This is not going to make your camera look like an Alexa, it just changes the vector of the colors so that the colors are similar. So it's a look, it's potentially helpful for matching to an Alexa if you use any of these Canon cameras as a B cam, which I think is probably more helpful. I know I thought it'd be interesting to do, and it appears that everyone else has too, because the feedback from these profiles has been almost universally positive. So I hesitate to say fully positive because I doubt anyone just would email me and be like, fuck you. Like I said, all the Canon cameras except the C100 Mark I, that's going to take a little bit of extra work, but C300, C300 Mark II, C300 Mark III, C200, and C500 Mark II all have OWLCOLOR profiles now, which you can get shop.owlbot.co. Also, another thing, people have been asking me about LUTs. I don't tend to use LUTs, but when I'm monitoring on these cameras, I actually will just use, with OWLCOLOR, the K1S1 LUT from Arri, which you can download from them. I don't feel comfortable including it in the pack because I didn't make it, you know. Looking forward, this is not my C300 Mark III. This was lent to me by Canon, but it does have my wingman handle and my no arm setup just the way I like it. Wingman handle you can get from Red Rock Micro. I designed it. But so there will be a review of this camera up on Pro Video Coalition here in the near future. And there will be a comparison between the C500 Mark II and the C300 Mark III up on, I think, the Pro Video Coalition as well. And there will be video components too, because I know y'all like that. And it's very interesting to see the difference between the two cameras. I think people would be surprised. It's not as easy as low noise or not low noise. So yeah, once I collect my thoughts, I will share them with you. That's just the update. I know it's been a while since you've seen me. Thanks for all your support. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in a bit.